So here's another thing to help you.
But now you don't have the finger in.
Finger on.
So I almost got him a sweatshirt that I couldn't believe it when I saw this. I could not believe this. There's a Wisconsin sweatshirt that had a little pouch, like right here for your beer. So here's more specifically, here's something to have you maybe fit in better with the college crowd.
Yeah, that'll work on game days. But
Yeah, those are the packers. Everyone's a packer.
You can wear that in office.
Now we're getting more specific.
oh, okay.
Yeah, just pick that up.
Colors.
Yeah,
Awesome.
it's the Badger, Lucky Badger.
Awesome.
Yay! So, okay, so and this is actually, oh yeah, put that on, and you can put on those things on too and take a picture. If you wear that, if you wear those things on campus, people just...
They're going to go outsider. Rasmus, you need the beer, honey.
Now it's complete, huh?
Yes, now you're complete, but I don't have a camera.
Perfect. So,
Wait a minute, here comes the camera.
okay, so this is the gift that everyone pitched in for as well. I mean, other than those. All right, I gotta take a picture too. All right, smile. Here we go. All right.
This goes on your next invite.
This goes on YouTube tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Why not tonight?
So everyone here
Let's go get grocery.
also wants to be obviously very much in touch, and you know, we want to, you know, email's good and everything like that, but we actually really do. I personally want to see how it happens in terms of starting up your assistant professorship position and everything like that. So we got something to help out with you being in touch with us. So here's or just a little bit to help out. Hey, buddy. No wine. Oh, wow. So it's basically it's a flip video. I don't know if you've seen those things before. Oh, yeah. So you can, cool. So what it is a high definition video player that has so you just kind of play and
oh, it's a video camera.
That's a video camera. Wow. But it's super easy. It's super easy. You just plug that into your computer, and it the software pops up and it says email. And so you can put our whole list, and then you don't clog up our email boxes. You email to some server, and then we can kind of look at the videos somewhere. So it's perfect.
Like if you're in Hawaii, for instance.
Exactly. So it actually it's you know, you can save your video. So we want you to document the start of your lab. and send it to us.
Right after he cleans out his refrigerator.
And document that too. And document everything.
Did the refrigerator work? Or?
You know, in your apartment, right after you cancel the cable too on Monday. Remember?
I got time.
Yeah, so you can, you know, film people, interview, when you're interviewing your potential postdocs, be filming them as well.
You gotta get this right.
Is that legal?
But this is for
Probably not in Wisconsin.
And then also, so anyway, so I think other people want to talk, but all I have to say is that, you know, I was wondering how I'd feel with you know, Rasmus leaving, and you know, initially I had mixed feelings. I'm thinking, okay, well, you know, but I'm very happy that he's going where he's going. I mean, he's going to be really happy where he's closer to his brother. He's in a different environment that seems very supportive, and I have absolutely nothing but pride for the fact that he's going on, and he'll be a great assistant professor and a professor. He'll get promoted very quickly, I'm sure, and I'm sure you'll be absolutely successful where you go. What you're doing. So, thanks. One other thing, two other things, I'm sorry. Two quick things. Leslie couldn't be here, but she wanted to give the lab laser pointer. And I think that is the LBC laser pointer.
Cool.
And
Rasmus.
oh yeah, green.
Yep.
You saw the smiles.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah. You can
point
point
at
airplanes. I think that's illegal.
So, and also we signed.
There's a plane, Rasmus.
We signed his picture. Most of us signed this picture, and something to hang in your office. Did you ever imagine you'd be getting one of these pictures? We've given so many of these out.
Well, eventually I thought, I don't know.
So here you go. All right. Well, thank you. All right. Excellent. So Elliot has some things. Elliot maybe can start off the talking here. Where are you? Where is he? There we go. Okay.
You know, listening to the two of your lives, it's beginning to sound a little incestuous. I just have so I've known Rasmus about as long as well, and you know, Peter just said you were really smart. So let me think. Chesapeake Bay, 90 degrees, ice fishing in the summer in Lake Mendota. What am I missing? Anyway, so if he got you everything for Wisconsin, I just wanted to get you a little something to remind you of Maryland. I didn't know they actually spoke as well. Who knew? And what I would give him for his first graduate students. And, crab potato chips.
I guess I should say a few things, but thanks so much all for coming here, and yeah, thanks so much to so many people, Peter and others. I think really, I would say honestly, this has really been one of the hardest decisions of my life, and I think really because, you know, I'm not leaving because things are bad here or anything like that. It's really, I mean, things are great. I mean, I love my time here. It's still going wonderful. Why am I leaving? Anyway, but it's really because, you know, I had this opportunity, and I think it was a number of years ago, you know, when I was looking around at other jobs and I was sort of thinking, okay, what do I want to do beyond my postdoc? You know, okay, I found a couple positions. I ended up with a staff science position, but I also thought, okay, where do I want to end up? And of all the places I could think of that I'd want to end up, you know, Madison was sort of close to the top of the list. So that's when I saw an opportunity there. It was like, okay, I get a chance to maybe have my own group and grow, and that's sort of very attractive. But, you know, it's really... But yeah, it has been very difficult, really, because things are not really bad here. It's more just sort of a new experience that I want to have, a new adventure kind of in life that I want to take. And so I really want to especially thank, you know, especially Peter for, I guess, getting me started in this whole field. Honestly, I wouldn't be doing fMRI if it wasn't for Peter. I think it was, I initially, actually, it sort of goes beyond that. He was right. I initially wanted to, when I arrived in Wisconsin, the first week, it was sort of everybody. This was back when SMR was in SMRM, I think it was in the summertime. So I arrived in the summertime, but everybody left the week after that, and so I was sort of stuck there with all the ESR folks, and they're like, MRI is a dead-end field. You don't want to go in there. There's nothing left to do. It's all just pulse sequences. That's it. You know. And so I was like, well, gosh, I don't really know. I guess I'll go into ESR. That sounds interesting. Fortunately, they came back and, you know, got me back. No, there's a lot to do in MRI. But then I started looking at a lot of the new emphasis in fMRI, and I'm going, I don't know, reading people's thoughts, that's kind of creepy. I don't know if I want to do that. And so I thought, well, cardiac MR, that sounds really cool. And so I initially thought maybe that's the direction I would go. But then I heard a talk from Peter that he'd given. I think it was one of the seminars or so that he gave. And I was just like blown away, your enthusiasm for it, and I'm like, that's what I want to do. You know, and so after that, you know, got hooked up with Bob Cox and a lot of the other wonderful people at MCW, and that's how I ended up doing the research that I'm doing. So definitely thanks to Peter also for giving me these opportunities, introducing me to really wonderful people. And, special thanks to Bob Cox, is he right? Bob, you know, for being my advisor, and I guess continuing to give me good advice, even throughout sort of, you know, our careers together. And, special thanks, I guess, to Leslie and Alex, who are not here, but really introduced me to LBC, and Alex for giving me sort of the opportunity to work, you know, in collaboration with some of the neuroscientists, let me learn about different parts of the brain and things. You know, Yeji for, you know, all the times we've been together. I can name every one of you. I just really thank you so much.